using the slowest firing gun in every Call of Duty. Our goal is to play a game with each gun, go over how slow it shot, and then rate that gun on a tier list. Let's dive in. Well, we start this off in Call of Duty 4, and the gun you're looking at in front of you is the MP44. Now, this gun is actually one of the last guns that you unlock in this game, which is kind of surprising because I know we just did that video the other day, and I thought it was the actual legit final. That's got some kick on it. But it's not. The Golden Desert Eagle actually is. Ooh! But we first need to reveal the rounds per minute. This is 600 rounds per minute. Now, I guess this game had a lot of fast firing guns because I'm actually a little bit surprised that this is the slowest firing, but what can you do? I mean, are we Himothy or what? Oh my gosh. This thing is incredible. We don't get to use this gun a lot because obviously it's not really the most well-liked or the most used, but we are having a blast with this thing. Guys, they're still here. So if you look at this lobby, it's a bunch of level 3s and 1s, and it's actually kind of crazy how many people just got this game, or maybe they made a new account. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This guy just sits in that spot the entire time. We're 9-1 with this thing. MP44 secret meta in COD 4. I just discovered it 20 years later. And they're spawning right here. Where is this guy? Thank you. I mean, it took me longer than I wanted it to. There's a bonus kill for you just cuz. Okay, MP44. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I quite enjoyed this. Now, it's kind of sad that it doesn't have any attachments. It's one of the final guns you unlock. It does have some pretty cool, crazy recoil, but most of the guns had recoil back in the day, except for like the M16 in this game. So honestly, I feel like I might go B tier because I think against some better opponents, this might not be as good. So I'm gonna go B tier. Well, here we are on World at War, one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. And the weapon you're seeing in front of you is the BAR. BAR. And this thing shot 375 rounds per minute. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use this gun's bipod. So we have a bipod attachment. So what you're telling me is you kind of got to camp a little bit with this bad boy. If you want to be successful, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this thing. Once you make it into the bipod, it definitely does get better for sure. Oh my goodness. Obviously, you have to be a little bit more aware of, you know, you can't just push fights like you're rocking an MP40. A little bit more majestic, I would say, is the approach. Now, it definitely takes a while still. It's a couple bullets. Reveal yourself. Is he over here? The dog. This is not the weapon you want to be using. And I know there's going to be people that argue with me. Maybe there's 4 people out there that use the BAR back in this game. Maybe if you're mounted, it's a good option, but why would you do that in a game where you are, you know, a little bit quicker paced, I feel like. I'm going to go D tier for the BAR. I'm sorry. Not a good gun. Well, now we're on to MW2, and no, it is not the ACR that you're looking in front of you. It's actually the secondary, the AA-12. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is a shotgun, which secondaries could be shotguns in MW2. That's a lot of the overpowered chat that was going on in this game might have been because of that. Believe it or not, faster than the BAR that we just used, which is kind of insane to me. Whoa! So obviously, as you can see, 400 rounds per minute with a shotgun actually looks kind of fast, to be honest with you. Okay, was this a good gun or was this not? Like, I feel like everything in this game was good. I mean, look at me. I have no, oh no. Oh my goodness. I feel like in this game, there was so much variety because of the factor of everything being overpowered. Oh shoot. I mean, you can run around and use this thing. Watch this. Oh yeah, baby. Well, hey, AA-12. I love this gun, actually. I really do. Now, when I say I love it, is it enough to put it in A tier? I don't think so. I'm gonna put it in B tier. That's how I feel about it. Again, there's two shotguns that were way more overpowered than this that would be A tier. This one was not, but very fun to use nonetheless. Black Ops 1, baby. We're looking at this big Bertha, the M60. 200 rounds on this bad boy, and I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna go with this right now. I'm going up to this little spot right here and seeing if I can't get a couple kills. Now, I can't tell you the amount of times I've used this gun in Black Ops 1. It's not been a lot. Ooh, seems like somebody had the same idea. Okay, so this bad boy shot at 535 rounds per minute, guys. It's definitely on the slower side. Don't really think LMGs are a gun that I'm trying to think of an LMG that I used consistently in Call of Duty. I would probably have to say like maybe the Bruin from MW19, but that was, other than that, I'm not a big LMG guy. But you have to let me know in the comments, are you an LMG guy, or is there one that I feel like I just don't ever trust myself with these guns? I feel like they're just so hard to control. Now, the problem is you run around like you have a 400-pound thing on your chest, which you probably do, but it's hitting kind of good. I mean, we're starting to get it. I'm disgusted with myself, man. I'm disgusted with myself. I deserve that. Now we're getting shot. No, not the stealth chopper, whatever the thing's called. This is not going very well. And he just leaves. And the thing couldn't even take down a stealth chopper with 200 bullets? What's the point of this LMG then? Okay, I've seen enough. All right, guys, I'm not gonna recommend this one either. There might be a long list of guns that I might not recommend on this. Actually, there's a couple decent ones on this list. We'll get to them, but I'm gonna go C tier. Now, the reason I'm not gonna go D tier is because it is an LMG. You know what you're getting yourself into. You get 200 bullets and it kind of hits. It's just slow firing, slow moving. And I feel like you go against a FAMAS, you're probably gonna lose. C tier. Well, Modern Warfare 3 brings us back to another shotgun. You may have used this. This is actually one of the first guns that you unlock in this category. This is the USA S12. Now, the RPMs on this bad boy, not a lot. 139. And once you get into a gunfight here, you're gonna be like, what in the world? And I would say, ha ha ha, good joke. That's the point of this video. It doesn't have any range. I don't even know why I tried to shoot that. But let me just hold down fire real quick for you. That is me holding the trigger down as quickly as possible. The best part, it has no range, man. I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 a good bit lately. I've been trying to turn my opinion around with this game. And every time I start to be like, you know what? It's not that bad. There's these kind of people camping in corners. Oh, there's a little range. I just had to aim down the sight maybe. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. It's also really hard to use a shotgun when you know the other team has a bunch of ACRs. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go try to push in with a shotgun. And this guy's using an ACR. We might see a Tito crash out on this one. Let's try to get one more. Oh, I broke my legs. Okay, so anyway, the USAS 12, like I said, very low RPM. As you can see, you hit your shots is good. Other than that, I'm never going to use this gun. I'm going D tier. Sorry. I'm always nervous to play Black Ops 2 now, but I think we're good on this lobby. I don't see anybody floating around or going 100 no. But the gun we're using is another shotgun. It's the M12-16, and this thing was a weird gun. So it's 225 RPMs. It's because of the rechamber every 4 shots. So another 4 shots. Another 4 shots, and then we reload. So a very unique shotgun. I was gonna try to be nice about the shotgun, but it is kind of, it's not bad, okay? I was gonna say it was kind of mid-ish, but you know what? It's one of those things I kind of appreciate sometimes the guns when you go back and use them that are a little bit different. Yeah, this is not a good idea for me. Oh, get pooped on, kid. I do kind of appreciate those different, unique. Oh my. Okay, hang on a second, guys. I apologize. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I shouldn't be alive right now. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just got a lightning strike. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Black Ops 2 had a lot of memorable guns. I might be able to get I might try to get this Dragonfire. I might play till I die. Why did I even say anything? Okay, guys, this shotgun, I didn't really mind it. I think if you can get behind the enemy lines, it's not a bad shotgun. It's not a bad gun. I don't think it's a great gun by any chance or any, what's the stretch of imagination? I'm going to go mid tier. I'm going to go C. I think if you can get, I think the problem is you can kind of get in some sticky situations where it's got to like, that 4 bullet thing happens and you're like, oh no. Imagine if that middle section, I wouldn't have been able to get out of that somehow. I don't know. I'm going C tier. That didn't really make any sense, but it made sense in my head. Up next is Call of Duty Ghost, and this one actually surprised me a little bit. We are on strike zone, so there's going to be people right in front of me very soon. This, my friends, is the Remington. Now, the Remington shot at 631 rounds per minute. I don't know why this one shocked me because I mean, if you played COD Ghost, this is one of the best guns in the game. So it just surprised me that one of the best guns in the game did have one of the slowest rounds per minute and is the slowest firing gun in the game. I mean, if you used this thing back in the day, you know how good this thing is. Oh my gosh. If you get first shot with this Remington, sayonara, little bro. I don't think that's a saying, but all right, okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I can kill everybody else. I just can't kill Captain Price. Yes! Remington. I love this gun. I still love this gun. I wish they would bring it back. They probably did in some other version, but didn't name it Remington, and some of you nerds out there will know, but bring the actual Remington back. Okay. It's an A tier, ladies and gentlemen. It's an amazing gun. Yes. Yes, we got an A tier. Next up, we have Advanced Warfare, and we're going to be very quick with this one. I'm not going to lie. I've never used this gun a day in my life. I have no idea what in the world this is. This is the CEL-3. Now, this is a shotgun, and let me read this to you. 120 rounds per minute, but only 60 for the first 2 rounds. Now, I don't really know what that means exactly. I'm at a loss for words. I have never used this thing, and it feels so weird. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it hits. Yeah, I don't know. Advanced Warfare had some weird guns that... Oh, shoot. What is... No. I don't understand the difference in shot. Are those different? I feel like those are not different speeds. It told me that it was 120, but the first 2 rounds were 60. This feels like they're all the same. That's not getting any faster in my opinion, unless I'm losing my mind. Was this a base gun? I have no idea. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it actually hits, but we're gonna be, I'm getting off this game. I'm sorry if you like Advanced Warfare. I don't know what in the world that just was. If you use the CEL-3, let me know your opinions on it. I'm just gonna go C tier because I'm just confused right now. That's really where I'm at. I'm confused. So let's move on. Let's get out of here. Let's get to Black Ops 3. I know that game. Black Ops 3, and would you believe it or not, we got a fresh game here. What a blessing this is, man. Black Ops 3, I feel like I usually join on a super sweaty match. It's like 75 to 75. But today is different. It's time for the Gorgon. Now, this gun always reminded me, oh my gosh, I forgot how slow this thing shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you remember the Power Rangers guy that's in like the tank, the face? What is his name? Is it Gorgon? Every time I think of this gun, that's what I think of. Now, it has no relation. There's absolutely no tie-in, but I just want to let you know that's how my brain thinks. Now, the Gorgon is a very slow LMG shooting at 327 rounds per minute. Yes. Definitely one of our slower guns on this list. Oh, I think I know where he's at. Woo! But again, I should probably not be doing what I'm doing right now. I should not be pushing people like I'm using an insane AR or SMG. I should be probably doing this, posting up. Yeah, okay. We're getting there, boys. It takes me a minute to figure out. If it's a one-on-one gunfight and the dude's not camping or invisible, I'm winning my... He's invisible. He's got to be invisible. He has to be invisible. It's not fair. How can I be on the I botched it, man. Spoiler alert, I got out of that lobby. I feel like you saw enough with the Gorgon to know what it was about. I actually don't mind this gun very much. I think if you built it with like maybe a rapid fire or something, it wouldn't be bad. Still don't think it's great. And a slow fire rate in a game with Black Ops 3 with jetpacks, it doesn't seem like a smart move. I'm gonna go mid-tier. I'm gonna go C. Feel like we're seeing a pattern here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on IW, and I'm not gonna lie, I joined this and started recording, and then I realized I only recorded my face, so that's an interesting part. But it might have been better because the gameplay was not very good. This is the DCM-8, and now this is a shotgun. Now, I guess my thought process with this is... it's probably a game full of, you know, laser guns. So when you actually use a shotgun, it's probably gonna be the slowest fire rate, which kind of makes sense. But it's not a very good gun is what I'm realizing. Not a very good gun at all. A lot of guns in this video so far has been my first ever. Oh, shoot. I mean, I'm getting assist after assist with this gun. I mean, if you hit your shots, it's not awful. Well, Infinite Warfare is definitely, oh no. Okay, you know, I'm not, it kind of reminds me of the Black Ops 2 shotgun, which I know it doesn't have that like 4 magazine reload, but it's almost like the vibe of it, the way it shoots. Now, what was Black Ops 2? It was 225. This is actually 312, so it's a little faster than the BO2 one, but it's just got that same vibe to it. All right, let me get one more because I think you guys have seen enough of this hunk of junk. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is anybody? Okay, guys, I don't know enough about this shotgun to rate it. That's literally the kills you saw in this gameplay are the first kills I've ever gotten with this gun. So I feel like I'm putting everything in C tier right now, but that's the only thing I can really think of. Like, I feel like it's just mid. Like, it wasn't blowing my socks off, but it wasn't like the worst gun I've ever used. And that always puts me in C tier. So here I am. It is now time for World War II. The jetpacks are off, and what you're looking at in front of you is the Bren. Now, this, again, is another LMG. Shocker. And this bad boy shoots at 300 rounds per minute. Oh, that's slow. Okay, that's slower than I expected. I was a little shocked in the beginning when I was looking at the list, and I'm like, the Bren, I feel like I remember the Bren being faster. Maybe that's a totally different Call of Duty. It could be. But I feel like the Bren was, oh man, I still think it's pretty good though. I will say the Bren, despite being slow, is kind of good. Don't let me do that. Don't let me do that to you. Did I just get hacked? Did I get glitched? I don't think anybody's hacked in World War II. What the heck? Does that guy have a sword? Yeah, sit down, Riot Shield, man. Sit down. Wait, this guy just kept running. Where's he going? Okay, I think we have a different rating for the Bren. I like it. I like it a lot. Not A tier, but I think I'm gonna go B tier. It hits hard. In a game, World War II, there's a lot of spots to post up. It's not like a jetpack COD. And I mean, come on, man. You get a better iron sight on it. This thing's kind of cooking. I'm going B tier. Black Ops 4 is here. And we're using something called the Rampage. Wow, and we even get grind. What a beautiful setup here. Now this is a shotgun, and the rounds per minute is 353. Didn't use this gun much in multiplayer. I will say I did use it a ton in Blackout. Now Blackout, this was like all over the ground. Doesn't mean it was good in Blackout, but I did use it in Blackout. And oh man, okay. All right, cleared them out. We got a little tracker vibes. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, the Rampage. No! The reason that I liked Blackout, and here's my main reason now that I'm getting older and not playing like keeping up with like the meta sweats as much. I have my wonderful brother-in-law does not play video games all the time. And he doesn't play Warzone anymore because he doesn't have the meta guns. Blackout, it was an even playing field. All you had to do was find that gun on the game and get the attachments. And I just think that that is a true battle royale experience. Not getting your loadout. I get getting a loadout was a cool thing for a little bit, but I think now it's kind of, now that we're not in, like stuck in our houses anymore, people are doing stuff and they're not ranking their guns up like they were when they had nothing to do. So going back to regular battle royale would be so fun. But anyway, I feel like you've kind of seen the Rampage in action. Let me see if I can get one more kill with it. It's really not bad. I kind of enjoyed my time with the Rampage. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Don't think it's a crazy, I feel like all these weapons are in like the same category. Like they're not crazy good and then they're not crazy bad. But like you could have fun with that Rampage. Dare I put that in B tier? B minus. I gotta be a little bit different. That was pretty good for 150 health. All right, I'm gonna put it in low B tier, and if I'm crazy, Put it in the comments. I'm down to be called crazy. Well, here we are, MW19, and what you're looking at right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Jak-12, another shotgun. This bad boy is an absolute tank of nature. Is that a word? Tank of nature? Now, this guy has 339 rounds per minute. Now, the problem is with this map, everybody camps up at this top rooftop. Oh, there he goes. I think I fooled him. I think I fooled him. Here's my summary of this gun so far. If you get the first shot, you are 1,000,000% winning the gunfight. Even if you shoot second, you still might win the gunfight. That's how good this thing is. I just shot myself with the... I just shot the ammo box and then died because I shot the ammo box. Look. Oh my gosh. That is unbelievable. Now, I'm dying right away after because these guys are holding hands in MW9. Please tell me it's not. Oh, I keep getting traded, man. I get a kill, die. I get a kill, die. I get a kill, die. That's got to be one of my most frustrating things about a Call of Duty is getting into that type of situation where... Please not like this. This is not one of my finer performances. That's for sure. I didn't know I was going... Oh, he's a level 1. He's probably hacking. And I just... Yeah, baby! That's all I needed right there, guys. If we can take down a hacker with a shotgun... Hey, buddy. I will say this is actually extraordinary to use. This Bobcat guy's using nothing but RPGs. I gotta see this. I gotta see this guy. Just randomly looks over there. I don't know. All right, guys. Jak-12, unbelievable. I know it's probably not the best showcase of this gun because of that hacker, but it's an A-tier weapon and it's amazing. Multiplayer, Warzone, it was unbelievable. A-tier. It's Cold War time. And no, it's not the Tech 9 that we're using. It's actually a secondary in this gun, in this game, and it's the Streetsweeper. Yes, for some reason... Why did I just auto-mantle that? For some reason, certain Call of Duties think it's a good thing to have a secondary as a shotgun, especially when it comes to very, very overpowered shotguns. This guy didn't even see me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the round per minute on this bad boy is 300. And I'm just gonna give you a fair warning. This thing is incredible. I might need to do a jump video in 2025 for Cold War. Go to the corner and jump up. Tip of the day. I feel like such a rat right now. Is this guy... I thought he wasn't playing, bro. But again, a Streetsweeper, dude. How is this a secondary? So you pull out this thing after shooting the Tech 9 and you literally... I mean, how do you stop somebody that's using this class setup? I don't know. Come on, get back here. This thing is stupid. This thing is stupid, man. I'm dead. Let's get one more with it. I feel like you guys have seen all that you need to see with this. Oh my gosh. This feels... And tell me I'm just gonna ego chow this guy and kill him too. I feel so sick to my stomach. I cannot believe that this is on here. Okay, this is the slowest firing gun in the game, and it could be one of the best ones in the game. Insane. It's an A. Dominated Warzone, dominated multiplayer, somehow a secondary. Don't ask me. Well, it looks like we're back again, and this time the bar returns in Vanguard. This is 400 RPMs compared to 375 at World at War. Now, the funny thing about this one as well is this is an AR this time around. It is not an LMG. Wait, hold the phone. Was that a 2-shot kill from that far? Listen, when it comes to... I feel like I always get this map when I play this game for some reason too. It's like this and Beheaded. That's like the 2 maps I constantly get. Guys. First of all, you can definitely hear the slow shots of the bar. I should have taken the laser beam thing off, but listen to it. So it is a little quicker than the World at War version, but not by much. It's kind of funny actually to use this thing and actually be phenomenal of a gun. Go over here. Let's go over here. Can I shoot through this? Oh yeah. I mean, this is tips and tricks with T-Dawg here, guys. Dude, tell me he's not gonna come back to the same spot, brother. Have you not learned your lesson? Ow, there goes my cover. Yeah, this thing's incredible, guys. I need to take this guy out. I was gonna say that guy is getting very annoying. Ow, ow. I've been getting chased. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to rate this thing right now. It's an A. This might be the secret meta. The bar in Vanguard. 400 times better than the World at War version. Modern Warfare 2 brings us to the MX. That sounds close. The MS. Okay, let's mute the lobby before I get my channel demonetized. This is the MX Guardian, and yes, it's a shotgun. Yes, it shoots sideways, and yes, it's pretty fun to use. Let's be honest. Now the rounds per minute with this bad boy. Is there a guy back here? Oh no! Oh no! I'm assuming that a lot of guns in this game, you know, it's with that modern. First of all, can I say something? I could not see that guy at all. Like, I couldn't see him at all. Okay, so this thing's incredible. So this thing's incredible. Yeah, I don't even know if you need to see much more of this thing. Hey, buddy. Can we throw another gun in A tier? I mean, that's unbelievable, man. This thing's fantastic. Makes me want to use it again. Well, here we are on Modern Warfare 3, and the gun you're looking at, my friends, is the Sidewinder. Now, this gun, I initially did this for another video. The kick on this thing goes crazy. I did this for another video, and I thought this gun was a single shot. It is not. I mean, it fires single kind of, but it's just a slow fire rate, but it is like an automatic gun. Now, the rounds per minute is 375. I am not going to blame this on the gun. Now, me and the Sidewinder don't get along very well. I'm not the biggest fan of these types of guns. You guys know that by now. I'm not gonna blame the gun. I mean, it's not bad. I'm confused. I'm getting destroyed with this thing, man. I'm trying my absolute hardest. Okay, there it is. I mean, you gotta hit your headshots. It's definitely got that slow fire rate. Obviously, that's the point of the video, but if you're there and you're hitting your shots, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay, now we're there. Let me hear this one more time. It's definitely slow. It's kind of got a foul vibe to it, you know what I mean? But you don't have to actually single fire it. You can let it sing a little bit. I feel like I can't find anybody. Okay, I'm done with this gun. I know there's going to be people that argue with me in this, and I totally understand your perspective. I can't stand this gun. I'm putting it in D tier. Why would you use this? Well, we are on Black Ops. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. This is the Maelstrom shotgun. I'm trying to showcase the gun. Whoa. So this bad boy has 300 rounds per minute, but it is like 12 automatic shots in a row. It's actually really fun to use. Now, I haven't used it a ton, but I've used it enough to know, like, come on up. Oh, that would have been so good. I have used it enough to know that it's decent. I feel like all shotguns are kind of in that same realm, especially if you can just spam a shotgun. Like, no, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. If you can just spam 12 bullets at somebody, it's gonna be decent no matter what. But especially with the small maps in Black Ops 6, this is definitely something that you could give a go. That's all I'll say. But I think you've seen I'm not gonna bore you with this one. If you've seen it once, you've seen it a bunch of times. Oh my. Woo! Woo! Oh, moving with it. Okay, that's plenty. I'm actually kind of impressed by this gun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to say this is a DLC weapon too, by the way, or a season pass, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go. I almost said C tier again. I feel like it's just been too. I feel like for Black Ops 6, a good shotgun is worthwhile. A B tier might be crazy, but small maps, shotgun, 12 bullets. I'm gonna go B tier, probably B minus. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the slowest firing gun in every Call of Duty. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you guys love the fastest firing, and many people said do slowest next, so I listen to the community. That's what I do. If you got any other video ideas, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to watch another video, go click over there, like, subscribe. We're almost to 500K. I'm gonna keep saying it till we get there. And when we do, we're gonna have a nice celebration stream, so remind yourself of that. Be ready for that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.